Hello everyone, this is ZeroRaptor coming back at you, and I'm trying to get through this next series of chambers. I don't know why, but I couldn't get past that last chamber, so I ended up looking up a walkthrough, and apparently I pretty much have to use a strategy that I already used in a previous chamber regarding the tractor beam or whatever it is, and I feel like so dumb because I was like, I used this exact strategy in a previous chamber and I just totally forgot about it because I'm playing this in the middle of the night, so my brain is kind of in that mode where it's like I should be going to sleep, but I'm playing this instead. I mean, it's not to say I'm not enjoying the game, but I just don't have time during the day to do these recordings, and so I can only do it at night. Alright, let's figure this out, because I had the right idea about everything, but I just didn't execute them in a way that made sense. So I basically have to go all the way up here. And then shoot that, and then I'm supposed to fall right through. And there we go. And then I just take this and block the laser beam, and then it should lower that platform, or turn that tractor beam thing off. Right. Because honestly, like, I had everything figured out, I just couldn't, like, figure out that first step. So now that I got that first step done, I pretty much got everything set. Just shoot this, and then I get slapped by this. There you go. I got both of them. So now this one, I'm supposed to put this here, and this one's supposed to go up with the button thing. I can never remember like which one goes where. So you're supposed to stay here. Yeah, I don't know why Wheatley decided to merge the turrets in with that. It's kind of freaky. Just a little bit. Ow! Owie, ow. That one's go there. And then up here. Okay. And then I need to rid of that. Turn that one back on. And then I can get up here. And then I just need to...
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Well, you...
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
You don't say.
My facility.
You mean your body? Because that's basically what it is. Honestly, Wheatley's first mistake was not letting me leave.
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, though. Just keep on testing.
No, it doesn't matter. Oh. Laser beams. should let it go a little longer then. Yeah. Eek. And then I need to... Close enough. Alright, here goes. Oh, just right at the edge. Okay, so I need to get back on there. Get you more stable. Hey. Tricky. And then this back over here. Oh wait, am I supposed to leave it up there? Because I needed to hit that. At this point. Ah! I might start all over again. No. Okay, somewhat good.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted.
I'm starting to hate these things.
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey anyway. And to your right, something huge hurtling toward. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam
crap.
on. Wait! Oh no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
I mean, I kinda did in Portal 1, technically. If he's that same blue core that I threw into the incinerator. Well, it's obviously the only place I can go.
Ah, you're alive! Great. Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test. There. Bing. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Wow, this seems like deja vu. Didn't you promise the same thing to GLaDOS? Alright, so... Alright, and then I get to play with the accelerant. And then I'm guessing I'm gonna need the tractor beam to jump into. Okay, so I need a cube for that. Oh. It's already up there. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, these new cubes are really freaking me out. Or actually, I think you're better off going in there instead. Stay. Ah, okay, there we go. Right. Okay, so now I need the cube to get out of there, so I don't need the paint anymore. You're not gonna move, right? Okay. Right then. Now I just need to get running start. And hopefully I won't die.
You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it until it kills you, till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it. Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore.
I was.
Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
I don't even think he knows what subtlety means. Oh,
sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
oh, thanks for the conversion gel. Oh, that's close.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tired.
Ah, it's my old friend ZeroRaptor. Alright. Do I get any lasers to kill you guys with, or am I just getting this? Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna do it from here then. Actually, do I use it to bounce across? That might make a little bit more sense. Okay, there it goes. supposed to jump into the... There we go. I think I got it. Oh, crap. Ah, dang it! Shit. Didn't mean to bounce on that. It's good. Oh wait, there's a button over here? Well, I feel like a freaking idiot. I guess it's the only choice I have. Oh. Let's try that again. Go all the way up.
Oh, you solved it? Good. Good one. Good for you.
Oh.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Cave Johnson. Caroline. The other person in Portal.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
Is that a promise?
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Okay, I think you can do that by being quiet. Oh, he actually got the toxic sludge in here. Good for him.
Surprise!
Oh.
We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Ah.
Oh no, he found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me, there's there. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly, but what's missing? What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits. It's still a work in progress, don't judge me yet. No, don't do that. Don't, stand right here, stand. Start machine, start machine.
Oh. Ah. I didn't know there was a reaction segment to it.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly, but what's missing? What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits. It's still a work in progress, don't judge me yet. But, you know, eventually I'd like to get them to sort of shoot fire at you moments before crushing you. That's what I'm aiming for. But, you know, small steps. Oh, and don't bother trying to portal out of here, because it's impossible. Okay, I've thought of everything.
Hold on. Couldn't we just use that conversion gel?
What?
Conversion gel. It's dripping out of that pipe there.
No, I don't think it is. I think it... No, don't do that. Stand right here, stand. Where'd you go? Come back! No, seriously, do come back, please. Come back, please.
really
Okay,
quick thinking.
look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back.
Gee, this feels familiar.
Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and he'd be like, yeah, no problem, you come back. What happened to those days?
Oh. Okay, that works.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. I got on. Fine, let the games begin.
Oh. Derp. Oh.
Fine, let the games begin.
Oh, that took a few tries to get through.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Ah. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Oh.
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
Alright then.
Ha! Death trap! Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they?
Yes. Killing me. Softly.
Silently killing you. Probably. If I had to guess. Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrots. That would explain the extreme... Ha! Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out the room? It was... Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. I've never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours, the best hand. Unbeatable. I would bet.
Alright, guess we're gonna have to get a little closer. I might have to go in there.
Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. Oh. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plate. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Right, almost got you there. Where'd you go? Come back! That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Ah, come on. That's just BS, man. How am I supposed to jump into that?
Hello? Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Ah. Sure if I should go on this, but oh, okay, that works.
Crashing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Oh, GLaDOS, you shouldn't have. What's this button do? Ah. Oh, there's broken glass here. Didn't notice that. Now I press the button. Oops. Wrong way. Seriously? Okay, is that the right angle? Or maybe I should go with this. Sure how to angle it. Oh. Well, I did all that for nothing.
There you are. Great. Let me just get rid of this catwalk. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair.
I've already been to
And
your
I just wanted to
lair.
give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher, just there. That's a death trap, or a death option for you. Sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises, just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, boom, better offer here is just kill yourself. You know, it's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap. Your death would be entirely voluntary, and very much appreciated. The masher does work, I should point out as well. I know we've had a couple of problems in the past. This masher definitely works, and it will kill you. If that's one of your concerns about not jumping in, the masher will kill you straight away, painless. Well, it won't be painless, obviously, but it will mash you up. In summary, walk all the way to certain doom, or give up now, honourably, like a samurai. Save yourself a trip. It's a win-win for you. Plus, I have put a lot of effort in getting this lair ready for you, so it would certainly teach me a lesson if you simply died painlessly 20 feet from the door. I'd be furious. I'd be like, I've got my just desserts. No more than I deserve. But why not teach me a lesson by just jumping in the old masher? I'll tell you, if I was up against impossible odds, this is the way I'd want to go out. Mashed with dignity. That'd be the way I'd choose. And here's the best part. There's a conveyor belt that will convey you in convenient comfort right into the masher. You wouldn't have to lift a finger. Everything's been taken care of. Didn't have to do that. Look, anyway, I've spoken enough. Take your time. I'll let you think about it. And I don't want to pressure you. Is it the lair? Is it the masher? All right. You know what my opinion is. Masher. I'm leaning towards masher. Up to you. Just gonna give you some time to think.
Ah, of course.
Lair. It's weird.
Kind of funny he's not really
It's
noticing
ridiculous, really.
anything.
But I can assure you, it is a proper lair, deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher, just there. That's a death trap, or a death option. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Act like Godzilla, perhaps. Is there any jumping gel of any sort? Kind of nice. Oh, that's still going. Okay. That works. Ow, it's just falling apart.
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you. And on any other day, you'd be right.
I know I would.
The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
I do think there's something really wrong with you too. You should stop thinking like a potato.
Corrupted cores. We're in luck.
machine. Aw, what happened to these? Oh, look, it's a lizard core and a uncaring pink core and a spastic yellow core. Alright, here we go.
Plug me in and I'll take you up.
Seriously? How is this going to interface with your potato self?
Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well, well, well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building's going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, which should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields. 4B. Leading directly onto number 4. Bombs. I'm throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I'll tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you'll inhale. It's bloody clever. Seriously, it's Ha! That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just said, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. Didn't trick you, trick me, seemingly trick me, to give you false hope. Because that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, fatal mistakes, and it's all part of the plan. But I have actually made my actual first mistake by telling you my plan just now.
Okay, I
the old
am
Achilles
being
heel
very
again.
bad at this.
Armed with that knowledge, I imagine you won't even use the conversion gem.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him.
Please, space, go to space. Space. Oh, playful. Here comes spacecrafts. How many spacecrafts? Spacecraft, help. Better buy a telescope. Wanna see me? Buy a telescope. Gonna be in space. Space. Wanna go to space. Space orbit. In my spacesuit.
Where do I attach this dang thing?
Let's go to space. We're gonna go to space. Lady. Come here, space. I have a secret for you. Now, come closer. What's your favorite thing about space? Space. Try it. Look, the system on trial. In space. Space system. On trial. Guilty. Not being in space. Go to space, Dad. Dad, I'm in space.
I'm proud of you, son.
Dad, are you space?
Yes.
There.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you palmed it. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? No. Fifth. No, I lied. Sixth. Perhaps it's best to leave it to your imagination what happened to the other 5. You know what? I think we're well past the point of tasteful restraint, so I'll tell you what happened to them. They died. Horrifically. They all died horrifically. Trying to get to that portal device that you're gripping in your meaty little fingers there. Oh, but you were different, weren't you? You were such a good jumper.
There we go.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, adventure. What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's one
Great.
on fire. Wait, count that clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah, just like
course
that.
you're the military
just
type.
like you're doing. Things are about to get...
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging me. Silently, worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for you. All you had to do was to solve a couple of 100 simple tests. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
This comet can be viewed orbiting Earth every 76 years. For the other 75, it retreats to the heart of the sun, where it hibernates undisturbed. Hands were invented by sailors in the 16th century to avoid Poseidon's wrath. It was
Seriously,
used by
GLaDOS?
naked sailors anchored to sea. It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name Tesla's eyes. During the Great Depression, the Tennessee Valley Authority outlawed pet rabbits, forcing many to hot glue gun long ears onto their pet mice. In Victorian England, a commoner was not allowed to look directly at the Queen due to a belief at the time that the poor had the ability to steal thoughts. Science now believes that less than 4% of poor people are able to do this. The square root of rho is string. Before the Wright brothers invented the airplane,
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
Ah!
Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What are you thinking?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected.
Well,
Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not press that button.
We're so close. Go press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
Press it. Press the button.
Don't press that button!
Press it.
Don't press it! Come back!
Press the button.
No! Do not press that button! Oh, fine!
Ow.
Booby trap the stalemate button!
ouch.
Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price, because we're...
Wow, I actually made it to the frickin' moon.
Space! Ah! Ah!
Well then.
Let go! We're in space!
Space.
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
It was nice knowing you, Wheatley. Oh, hey.
Oh, thank God, you're all right.
That's very nice.
You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend.
Aww.
The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Oh,
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic.
Mute.
So you know what? You win. Just go.
Oh.
It's been fun. Don't come back.
Well, I guess that works out. But that's not very nice. Oh. Okay. Bye, turrets. Even the defective ones. What's with that egg turret? Is that the leopard print turret? Wow. I feel very weird. This is a very long ride up to the surface. Ah, the light, it burns! Oh, am I in the US? Waves of amber grain. Companion cube! Alright, I finally finished it.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and
Okay, so I don't get it. If GLaDOS had
under the circumstances
Caroline as part of her AI all this time,
you want your freedom.
then why did in the first portal she ended up
That's what I'm counting.
killing all those people with deadly neurotoxin?
I used to want you.
Or maybe Caroline became resentful that she got her mind shoved into a machine, and so she decided to get back at Cave Johnson and everyone by killing them?
Now there's when Carolyn is in YouTube. One day they woke me up.
But yeah, that's interesting. Wheatley actually turned out to be one of the cores that they used to try to control GLaDOS in the first portal. But, I mean, I threw him and every other core into the incinerator. Unless by some chance he just managed to avoid going into the fire along with all the other cores, and he just ended up gaining some sort of
Goodbye, my only
self-awareness.
Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny.
Because GLaDOS specifically said like Wheatley was one of the cores that were formerly attached to her, and at the end of the first portal, like all those other cores turned on, but they weren't attached to her. So I mean, she obviously can't choose what cores get attached to her. Like she can't. I don't know. There's something about all this that doesn't quite line up. I mean, I had a fun time. It was a very long game though. I felt like the testing chambers just went on, especially that salt mine area. It was I wasn't too fond of that. It was so much traveling around, which I'm like, I don't mind traveling around, but it was like, you're not only doing...
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway,
That yellow core is like
you know,
Markiplier.
if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Oh yeah, a lot of the puzzles, like even more of them, were very tough for me to figure out. Which, like, it's fine. I mean, you're supposed to have some challenge in your video games, but compared to the first Portal, where, like, I only got stuck within the last 3 or 4 test chambers, whereas here, like, I was already getting stuck, like, halfway through the game. And I feel, for me, that was pretty frustrating because I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I had to go look up a walkthrough and be like, oh my gosh, the solution was that simple. I feel like it gives just enough challenge. It's really up to me to think better, and of course I'm playing this late at night, so my brain is not really in the right condition to do this kind of thinking. I feel like if I was playing under more optimal times and surroundings, I probably would have gotten through the puzzle a lot easier. I wouldn't have had so much trouble with it. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a good game. The graphics and the animation are a big improvement from the first Portal. Got some lag here and there, but that's really just because my computer just can't handle the rendering and all this stuff. So my loading times were also very long. And that's another thing too. There was a lot more loading times. At least in the first Portal, it kind of disguised it with like the elevators and stuff, so you can kindly... It didn't bother me too much, but this was like, because there were so many more test chambers and so many more areas for you to explore, there was like a lot more loading times in between those sections, and that was really annoying. That really like slowed me down and slowed down the whole game entirely. As for the characters of Wheatley and GLaDOS, like, I'm kind of sad that GLaDOS ended up deleting Caroline from her AI and going back to being like this cold-hearted robot, because I feel like I liked her better when she still had like the humanistic side to her, which again, I still don't understand how that worked, considering in the first game she had those cores attached to her because she didn't have any sense of humanity in her. But then here it's like, oh, she's always had this little bit of Caroline in the back of her mind, and that's why she's learned to get along with me the whole time we were in the underground salt mine and all the way up to the fight with Wheatley. I guess it makes sense, because then, like, if you reset her back to her original settings, then when you play the co-op, like, her attitude and her sarcasm makes sense, because then she doesn't have that connection with you. I like the game. I don't know if they'll ever come out with a Portal 3, and if they do, like, I'll probably be willing to play it. I'm looking forward to playing the co-op mode, because my younger sister's been like, play Portal 2 so we can do the co-op together, and I'm like, okay. But it's taken me so long to get to this point, so I'm just trying to just relax and enjoy it, because I was just playing this game nonstop every day for this entire series. So it's like, I just need a break after all that, and then I'll probably hop into my next project. So this is ZeroRaptor signing off again. Laters.